everything about this song, or actually, vocals off. So everything about this song was made from this guitar. Every single part of this instrumental, including the drums. So let's break down how that was done. So the first thing I started with was just that guitar in the beginning. And then as soon as the verse comes in, I do the dual guitar thing. Now let's go to break down the drums, because a lot of people were probably wondering how that even happened. The first thing, like for the kick drum, all I did was like tap the guitar, like poop, like the string. I added a gate so I couldn't have the little, like the static distortion noise. Chorus, didn't really do much. Compression, made it a lot louder, made it a lot poppier. And then that really just, that did it. And then this isn't the same guitar I used. I used the red one that I showed earlier, but just to like demonstrate it, all I did was like just that. Added that gate again so I wouldn't have that extra noise. Then compressed it, and more, and more, and more. Another gate. Then I added my reverb. I forgot to turn the EQ off, but I EQ'd it. Added some chorus. That really started to make the effect what I wanted it to be. More EQ for the high ends. More compression. More compression. And a limiter to compress it even further. For the hi-hats and like the shaker things, all I did was like, because you know how I used the gate to remove the noise in these first two? I used the noise itself, the little static, and just cut it up so it could be like, of course added some reverb, but let's remove the reverb right quick. That's just static, just cut up from the guitar. For the bass, my effects pedal has like a thing where you can lower the octave, and it EQs it a little bit too, so it can sound like a bass. So even the bass was from that guitar. My effects pedal also has like a foot pedal, like an actual foot pedal, and you can use it to control your volume without your knobs or anything. So I literally just went with the pedal with my foot and just went. By the first chorus, I actually add this. That's just made to complement. And this thing is the little uplifter. All I did was take some of the reverb from one of these and then just reverse it. For when I have like the cool hi-hat, I literally just did the same thing I did with that, but I compressed it more, added some chorus, and like turned up the high end. So that's how I get my trap hi-hat from the guitar. So you hear that, the last part of this, a group of guitars on the left side, and then on the one on the right is going. So together they go. And then the one I put under that was just with no reverb to kind of ground the sound. It sounds really nice. And I kind of had them going a little late on purpose, or I don't know, I might have just been trash. But it worked out. Like, I didn't want to fix it because it kind of went well with the offbeat style, lo-fi kind of thing. Bunch of And that's the beat breakdown.
When this is the way